Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's tackled at the 30.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second and a yard, Jackson, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Let's get off the field. 36, 36. 13. Hey. 53 to Mike. 53, check 53. I got you, boy. 19 light.
Jackson now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The ball carrier.
Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Saints.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
On the carry.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big game.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Running with Kamara. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
A gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go one more. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Hey, report. No. Check 15. Check 15.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Yo. He's coming to double up. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Report.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
By the Saints.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now Kamara. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
53.
Here's Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 11.
56. Coming to you. You ain't got nothing. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Number 53. Mike 53. Report.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
By the Saints.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
New Orleans.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The 8-yard line.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
A gain of 8.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Kamara trying again, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14, Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Saints.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1.
The 13-yard line.
A final shot before half for Breeze. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Michael Thomas as time expires in the first half. And the Saints add on to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Just a yard on the pickup there there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
Already too often in this game, we've seen him break runs to the 2nd and the 3rd level. And I think this defense has been way too focused on their passing game. At some point, they've got to understand that the running game is hurting them as well. That last run, that bit them again.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Fights through and now a crease. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 28, Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A gain of 6 there on first.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. You.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Jackson on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. On second down, Ingram. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram there to make the grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
The Ravens.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. They'll try and run with Ingram. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
It's now 2nd.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
A gain of 7.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Saints 35, Ravens 6.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second and
flushed out right. He'll run it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He's going to take off with it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 5-yard line.
Back near his goal line. Here's Breeze. Being chased out left. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 64 yards. Breeze going to throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
yeah,
but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.